Hello. Thank you for joining me and welcome back to Monday. To Minecraft. To Minecraft Monday. What was I doing last week? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I just moved house. That's right. Okay. Right. Farm. It's farming time. Hang on. There's something I need to close out real quick. Because it takes up quite a bit of processing power. Okay. Food. Farm. Farm food. Ho. Boom. Infinite water source. I had not set one of those up. And yes, I know it's one by, but I like to... Oh my god, okay. 2, 3, 4. And now I need to go get some water. Actually, hang on, didn't I? Okay, I started putting down fences, that's right, okay. This was my back door. Quote unquote. Let me get this set up real quick so I can get some more food going and get whatchamacallit, food and sugarcane because I need paper. And I need to get cows for leather. That's right, that's why I decided to move house, because I didn't want to set up a big cow farm and have to move a bunch of cows. This way I can just move a couple of cows. And I have a place to build a enchanting station, because that was the one I didn't want to move, that's right. It's all coming back to me. Alright. Hello, villager. Okay. Water. Oh, is the sun setting too? Cool. Oh. Probably not quite, yeah. Not quite night yet. Is that my only? Yeah, it's my only oak log. In their chest. I'm gonna need dirt. There's no... I was him drinking a potion. I thought there was a creeper hiss at first. For a second. Now he, yep, drinking milk. Wait, yeah. Like that, and then that. That makes oak fence. Hey, villager. Or, trader, yeah. Yeah. Stay there. I don't actually know. Split this in 4, that's 20. So I'd need like 40 sticks for that. Because that gets split in half as well. Oh. Okay. I did not intend that, but okay. And now... out to here. Yep. Oh. Axe. See, trees are growing. That's good. Oh wait. Shoot. Okay, cool. Hang on. Hang on. Right. Okay. If I remember correctly, yes, that's how we make the gates. And boop. Boop, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is halfway. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Cool. So then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what I like to do, instead of having just huge fields that create just a bunch of extra unnecessary food, I do this. I split up the crops. Or not split up. The opposite of that. Four, 8, 12. And then over here, I go right down the middle. And there's pumpkins on one side, and I put melon stalks on the other side. So then I've got wheat, potatoes, carrots, beetroot, pumpkins, melons, or whatever order they end up being in. Because I don't need a huge surplus of food, you know? I just need enough to survive on and be able to restock. And then on the other side here, I put sugarcane. So 1, 2, 3, wait. Yeah, 9, 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then that should... Oh, no, I know what I did wrong. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to clear out some of this anyway, so that way mobs can't easily get over the fence. Except spiders, but I do not feel like making spider-proof fences right now. Honestly, I don't remember how to make spider-proof fencing. Oh. God. I keep doing that. I'm not paying enough attention to my shovel. I pay attention to to my pickaxe, but not any of my other tools. It's a little annoying, honestly, but whatever. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10. Perfect. Torch. Torch 2, 3, 4, 5. Torch 1, 2, 3, 4. Torch. And there we go. So usually the way I like to do this, let me go make another stone shovel and see if I actually remember to do this properly. Doot, doot, doot. Shovel. I hear a pig. Pig. So I usually go 1, 2, 3 out. And yes, I see that tree there. I will deal with that in a minute. 1, 2, 3. Or I'll forget about it. I'll probably forget about it. Whatever. Alright, and then this, yeah. Alright, and then when this happens, I like to go 1 back to, yeah, I like to tier it by 1. I forgot about this corner. Hang on. Okay. Cool. Not sitting comfortably, hang on. Alright, so sugarcane. Still all down by the river, isn't it? Let's go fix that, shall we? Where? There it is. There's the sugarcane. Okay, that was just different color blocks through the water. I was confused for a second. But that's not difficult to do. I'll go ahead and just leave those there. Alright. Here. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. I don't need the dirt. I do need food, though. There we go. And I need to take my meds real quick. So, hey, wellness check. Meds, water, food. If you can and need to, do it. Alright. So, sugarcane. I have what some might consider to be a fairly complex system. I used to do sugarcane in like big ass rows, which, you know, works pretty well. But it is not the most efficient way to do it. So, okay, I'm gonna turn this into an infinite water source, just to make this easier. Hang on. Sugarcane, 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 water, water, sugarcane, and then water here. Is that right? Hold on, I've forgotten how I do this. Or do I start... Okay. Sugarcane, sugarcane, water, sugarcane, sugarcane. Okay, water. And then... Yes. And then I put down water to make sugarcane in all of these empty spots. So water. That was a creeper. God dang it. I didn't get any... Oh no, I got 2 fences. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Very cool. Love to see it, love to see it, love to see it. And my sugarcane got blown up though, so that's something. 1 second, I need to frickin' fix the fence and... Doobie doobie doobie. Okay, you, there, dirt, boom. And cobble. Let me get another bucket of water. I'm struggling. Yeah, I can showcase how I fill in creeper holes. I tend to use cobblestone for lower layers because I usually end up with a good amount of it from strip mining. Of course, since the new update and deep slate cobble being a thing, I'll probably start using deep slate cobble for more common build things, but way deeper. Anyways, okay. So, water, water, water. So this is to get sugarcane in. So I'm going to make this into an infinite water source real quick. So this way, instead of trying to repeat this pattern of 1-bys, because if I just did 1-bys, obviously this is good. But then I'd have a water source block here. You know, so I could have sugarcane here. But then this corner spot wouldn't have sugarcane. So it's basically just swapping what would be sugarcane in this spot to have sugarcane in this spot. And have sugarcane in this spot. Because you'll see. So now, to showcase sugarcane, And obviously this would only be 2 wide, or 1 wide like those are. I'm just having that for easier times. And now, we go back and do the 1-bys again. So water goes here, here, and here. And then there would be, I'd be able to put sugarcane there. And that fills in that row. Oh cool, that does work. And obviously all the water source blocks would have lily pads on them. I like lily pads over slabs just because aesthetic. I don't know if this is like the most efficient way to make sugarcane farms, but it's how I like to do, how I've been doing sugarcane. I did not look up how to do this. I use my own 2 brain cells. Okay, and now do that. This and this would be filled in. Okay. Cool. So now, as sugarcane grows, I can fill that in. And yeah, life's good. LG. Alright. Don't need that. I'll keep those. Fill up on cobble again. Take those. Put the dirt away. That there, this here, this here, this here, this here. And steak. Right. 8, not 9 a piece. Alright. Now I need to go chop down some trees. Uh... Okay, I can cut down one more tree. Or I need to cut down one more tree to have a stack, and then I'll just do that. Okay. Now the way I usually place saplings. Hang on, let me go get a little bit of dirt. Hey, I don't need dirt. Needs dirt. Figures. It's usually how it goes. Alright. I don't have any torches on top of my house. Later. Alright, so usually how I do things is... Oh, I forgot about this floating tree. So... I usually presume, because on average trees are what? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 across. Obviously they can be bigger. I don't know if they can be any smaller. So, saying this is where I want the outer corner of the tree. So it'd be leaf, leaf, sapling. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, tree. And that way the branches don't, the leaves don't obstruct with each other. And it makes it easy to get through the trees. Because usually they spawn at least 2 blocks of trunk. Actually, I think they always have. That's a minimum, again. This is what I've noticed works the best. I doubt this is the most efficient way to place trees. If it was, I would be very surprised. But I usually try to stick with what I know is best if it's something like this. Some things I stick with what's best, other things I've looked up in the past, like I know a source block can do 4 blocks in every direction. So that's why I do farms like this. And I used to do each crop got its own 9x9 field, but that's way more than I need. So why bother, you know? Boom, boom. Cobble. I guess I'll throw the shield down there. Whatever. Sleep. And now I need cows. Looks like I need more fences. I'm also going to need more dirt. And I'm going to need wheat. And we need to make more fences. Let me see how many. Alright. How many fences does that get me? Okay. Now, dirt. So I usually do smaller pens for the animals. It's like I'll only go out part of the way. I'm just doing this so it's easier to walk. Actually, I don't know why I did that. So, like, there'd be a fence here. Boop. Actually, you know what? Why don't I just go all the way out? I don't need to make it a perfect square. I do need to make it a perfect square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8, 9, 10 for the edges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, because I'm not doing... Yeah. 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 10 by 10, so that's only, what, 100 blocks of dirt? Probably a little more because I had somewhere it was 2 by. Plus I want to fill in this walkway. So another 20. So 120 plus some. But I had 3 stacks of dirt, so I should be good. 2 stacks is 128. Alright. So, I do that so often. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 3, 4. These would be fence gates. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Torch. 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 Fence gate, fence gate. Destroy. Torch. Alright, now I can move these 2 down to there. I need to make another pair of fence gates. So that's... Each one is this pattern? Yeah. And I had a little bit of extra oak wood, didn't I? Or no. No, I did turn that into planks. Rip. Well, hey. 1 oak log equals 1 fence gate. Cool. 1, 2. I wish these would turn to do something different, but whatever. Alright, and there we go. That's where the cows go. And I usually don't bother with the other animals because I don't care about their drops at all. Pigs just drop pork. I might do sheep. I sometimes do sheep. I usually do sheep on, like, console because achievements. You need to get every color of the rainbow, so instead of having to get a bunch of dye to dye, a bunch of wool to dye, it's just easier. Do. Okay. I'm gonna need the wheat. I do have extra cobblestone stairs, so I'll use those. And those are to help just get the cows into the pens easier. Into the pen easier. I have leads. I don't even need wheat. Leads. Boom, boom, boom. Flawless. Alright. Alright. Cows. Cows. I need some cows. Some cows. Do mushrooms drop leather? I'm not sure. Whatever. Alright. No. Save that for when I'm a little lower on hunger. How's a pig? Actually, there's no... I was thinking for a brief moment of keeping pigs, but... like I said, there's not really a point here. No, those are horses, aren't they? Or sheep. Something. Horses. I think that might be a donkey. Alright, anyways. Cows. Oh. Oh my. I see a skeleton down there. Cow 1. Then if I just walk, don't sprint, the lead shouldn't break. Right? I think so. If I go... yeah, if I go into third person, then I can see the leads here. And... actually, if I don't know if holding wheat makes them move any faster. So I don't want to crouch walk the whole way. But yeah, even just walking is a little faster than the cows tend to move. Wonder if I'm because they'll always come to me, so I won't have to worry about the leads like having to pull them constantly. I don't know exactly how lead physics work. Like at what distances they break, why they break. I just know it's easier than trying to, you know, keep the cow's attention holding the wheat. Here it is, okay. I have to say I'm not a fan of... Honestly, if it gave you like a crosshair, or if it was... Because it goes directly behind where your view normally is. I think that's the big issue. Like... I forgot that leads do that. God dang it. There we go. Alright. Now, come over here. We break these. So that way nothing else can crawl up in there. Because it's easier to get them upstairs and through these stupid fences. And... boom. The parrots and the bats. Okay, so... that's done. What's... okay. He is gone. Thank the Lord. So honestly, I would really like to have lily pads. But just like doing fishing sim. That wouldn't be very exciting. I don't think. So instead, we're going to play Woodcutting Simulator and go chop down some more trees and build a little section for a simple library. Okay, yes, so trees can spawn with only one block beneath them. I know there's ways to force them to grow taller. Sorry. I know there's ways to force them to grow taller. But that would defeat the purpose of having the best chance of being able to easily go between the trees, because it involves like making rings around them, and well, if you're forcing the trees to grow taller by putting rings around them, and you're putting rings around them, they have to go over or through. You have to break them anyways, to not make it break the leaves, you know. I also keep twitching right click after I start wood cutting. I can feel it happen. I think I'm already cutting this tree, or else it would be turned into a stripped log right now. I'm gonna need more saplings, and then I'll make an axe. Almost shift clicked. That I do want to shift click. We're harvesting some trees, some trees, some trees. We're harvesting some trees today. Doo-doo. Harvesting trees, some trees, some trees. We're harvesting those trees. Doot, 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 doot. Tree harvest. Boo-doo. Tree harvest. Bow, 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 down, down, down. Tree harvest. Tree harvest. Down. Tree harvest. Tree harvest. Ba-down. Tree harvest. Tree harvest. We're harvesting those trees. Tree harvest. Good for you. Tree harvest. Good for me too. Tree harvest. We're harvesting some trees. Forming deforestation like we're late stage capitalists. What the fuck? My brain comes up with some weird shit. So yeah, that's an example of what my brain does every time I'm doing a mundane task like this. If it's not something that requires active thinking beyond just, you know, click, my brain wanders and that happens. One, two, three, four, tree. Hopefully it's entertaining. That'd be good. Might be a little odd, but you know what? Whatever. Alright. Feel the twitch still. Stop it. People do not come to videos to hear people yawn. Well, I mean, they might, but not why they came here. Alright, so. Why was I getting more wood? Right, library. Enchanting table. Yes. Alright, so do that. Put those up there. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so assuming I want to keep this for being able to get out easier without having to go through the front gate. God damn! Maybe I should go up and get a soda. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Put a doorway here for the library. And basically, would I want it to just go... Actually, I might not even make it a doorway. I might just... Wait, did I just walk right over that? Whatever. Because if I make the house itself bigger, then it's not going to be symmetrical. And I couldn't, like, because that is a solid outer wall. What if I just... Let's see, because what is it? Enchantment table, blocks on either side of space, and then the walls. Of the shelf walls. So that's 5 right there. Oh, that's not gonna... That's an odd number, which means it's not going to line up with how I have the house right now. thinking. Okay. What if I moved everything and scrunched the house one block this way, right? And then, so it'd be so right now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So instead it'd just be 7 across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then leaving the outer walls be 1, 2, 3, or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boom. And then we get rid of this little line of fencing here. And we just put one fence post here. And this way it's clear that this is like an addition. And then this whole wall would come down. This would get moved, right? This would get changed. Let me actually make another shovel. That's now where I need. There we go. Shovel. B, 4, 5. So it would go like that underneath. And then we go put wood in these two places. Put a bucket of water there. And then dirt goes there. So yeah, so you still have the same infinite water source. Yeah. And then this all would end up getting moved. So, crafting table, furnace. Actually, what if instead of having, because I'm so used to putting, what if I did that instead? And then shoved everything in here. Hang on. Cobble, coal, wood, sticks, planks, shield, shovel, pickaxe, whatever. Yes, I know there's a big hole in my wall. I just want to... I can reset my spawn. Duh. I'm still not used to being able to just set my spawn. I don't think about it. Obviously. I don't think a lot. Wish there was an easier way to dump my inventory. One of the reasons I usually prefer to play modded Minecraft, but I decided to play vanilla instead. But the reason I swapped over to Java was so that way I could easily throw in mods if I felt the urge to. Ooh. And also, Bedrock Edition doesn't pause when you open the pause menu. So I guess it's not really a pause menu, it's just a menu. as opposed to the non-menu kind of menu. Yes. And now, yeah. Right. I was like, wait, why did I do all that? Yes, because I'm shrinking my house. I am downsizing, you might say. But instead of buying a new house, I'm simply... You know, I wonder if anyone's bought a house. I mean, I'm sure someone has. Like, I feel like there's nothing you could come up within any scenario that you couldn't say that somebody has done that at one point. But, I guess I should say, I wonder how common it is for someone to buy a house and been like, you know what, this house is too big. I'm going to make it smaller rather than just buy a smaller house. It's like, yeah, you know, we don't need this room, so we're just gonna tear it down. Although I suppose that would save on, like, heating and cooling bills. If you just had a room you never used. But I also feel like there'd be a better way to do that than just... Now I'm picturing it. Oh, so you're downsizing? Alright, where are you moving to? Moving? Does he hear a chainsaw revving up? Or something? No, I don't think he'd use a chainsaw when doing any sort of... Do you? Anyways. I'm digging up dirt. Dirty dirt. Yes, opposed to the clean type of dirt. Yeah, that's known as sand. Is dirt or sand technically cleaner? Again, random thoughts that pop into my head. Constantly. But, whatever. Anywho's, I am planning to do something more fancy with the roof. I just don't feel like it right now. I am, however, going to put some torches up here so that way nothing can spawn on my house at night and drop down. Boom, 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 boom. And then, like, here, 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 here. Whatever. I don't be looking at that part of my house very often, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my, it's dark over here. Let there be light. Is God there? I was quoting God. Actually, then I'm gonna want these to match. Okay. Surprised it didn't pull from my inventory first, but okay. Alright. So yeah, the crafting table goes in the middle here. And then... we'd have, like, probably a chest here to put lapis or something in. Or, no, I usually put a grindstone there. For quick de-enchants. But yeah, and then the 15 bookshelves you need. Speaking of bookshelves, oh yeah, I did not. Okay, I could. Nah. Not unless I could do it under all of them, and that wouldn't look good. Hang on. There was update. Make oak slab. And just come over here and do an experiment real quick. So, water, sugarcane, right? Wait, they didn't just change. No, okay. Slab. Water. Wait. Not what I meant to put. God dang it. Whoops. Um. That's more amusing than it should be. There's... Hang on. There's still empty spots here. Want to fill in. Only I could make, like, grass slabs or something. So I could do that under the fencing. But... Because I don't want to just hang the fences over water. Alright. Actually, there's no point in doing that yet. Right now... I need more cows. Cool, I got a poison potato. Lovely. Oh yeah. I need like a breeding timer. It'll automatically tell me when like that goes off. I set it to go off every 5 minutes. Or go off after 5 minutes. Whatever. Alright, I think the only other thing that I really need now is my basement. So where am I going to put a basement? That is an excellent question. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Right, but it was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. 1, 2. Cool. How this was before would have worked out perfectly for what just popped into my head. Because instead of having this kind of, fold in a little bit, it would be... Let's see. So this wall, this portion of the wall would be one out, so it'd be in line with that fence. And then right here would be a wall, and I'd have a staircase going down. What does this look like from the outside right now, and how would it look? I guess it wouldn't be bad. Yeah, okay. Time to change this around. 1, 2, 3. Axe. Need new axe. Free value from combining tools is nice. And I did put these here on purpose because those corners are going to be empty. Would be empty otherwise. This way they're just not empty corners. Okay, so boom. Alright. And then... hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8. And turn these again. I almost rather those be lanterns or something, so that way I wouldn't have to keep turning them if I moved things around. But lanterns are expansive. Alright. So, let me see. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah, this would be a wall. So, bookshelf, bookshelf, single bookshelf. Nope. Boom. Boom. Oh no. Don't do that. Break that slab. Break this wall. Or wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or do I want to do it like this? Do I want to do it like this? No. I want to re-expand it. Besides, I think the torch placement looks better like this. Okay. And then, boom. This would be wall. Wally. Break all of this once again. I'm moving my house out a block again, going back to the way it was, 'cause I'm an indecisive bitch. Woo! No. I'm just indecisive. kindness. Alright, to here's where the doors are. Hold on. Okay, no, this is left over from the old wall. It's like, wait a second, something doesn't seem right here. Something's not adding up. Alright. Now what about my infinite water? Well, I could always just have it under the floor, but I prefer to have it in a corner somewhere. Actually, what if... It shouldn't... Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Put this up. Seal my house back up so I don't get rained upon. Okay, so I have something here, but where do I put the infinite water source? Wheat. If I had the materials, or the space, I'd almost like to stylize it as like a well. But I didn't really leave room for that. And I don't want to have to keep going in and out of my house. I like to have it on the ground floor. Thing is, I usually stick it in one of the corners. Of course, I am planning to move that. Because I'm going to build a little thingy. Whatever. And I could just do it here. Why not? And I don't want to do it on this side because you could see it where the, actually, I'll fix that later. And make sure it still works. Yep. Not dirt. Planks. Thank you. Alright. Respawn point set. Once again, move these over. Boop. Boop. Okay. Alright. Actually, no. Well, yeah. Boop. And I'm going to do this so that way you can't see whether that is wood or cobble. Or what block that is. Now, the reason I was thinking cobble for a second is because what I like to do is I like to do the upstairs and downstairs in two different materials. So I usually, it'll be easier to show. So come over here and I'll make some wood stairs, right? Smoke stairs. And I have my cobblestone stairs. So I go down one block, and basically this is, so I go boom, boom, oak, right? This whole rim is oak wood. Now the next block down is going into the, is below the house, so that becomes cobblestone. And maybe at one point I'll switch over to like stone bricks or something. But I mean, I really like, I know it's pretty basic, you know, oak wood, cobblestone, but sometimes basic is good, you know? Sometimes things that are basic are still good. And I don't want to take the materials, the resources to make a bunch of stone bricks right now when I'm, see how indecisive I can be firsthand. I usually make this stuff 3 tiles, so do. Plus, while I'm building this, I tend to gather up a lot of, I get some cobblestone anyways. So it's basically, I'm just replacing some of the blocks. Alright, and now, and I usually will keep going until my ceiling here again, I'll just show, not tell. So we go down, and then what was it? It was 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be dug out. Which means this needs to be wood. Then we go one more down. And we turn this into cobblestone. And now, 2, 3, we have a 3 high section with a cobblestone ceiling. And that is how I usually make my basements. Let me come back up here, use this. Do axe, shovel, boom. Alright. Yep. Cool. Okay. And then I won't bother, like, digging out all the rest of this right now. But yeah, that's basically what it'll be like all the way down for now. Oh, hey. More sugarcane. And I usually take this time to build stuff because I can let, you know, the sugarcane grow because I only need lots of paper. Keep on getting the cows bred up and made, and so I can get leather. See, I need wheat. I need seeds and potatoes. And actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually tear up all the potatoes and replace all 4 of these with wheat. So that way I have more wheat growing, and then later, once I've got all the cows bred, once I'm done, you know, once I have the library made up, I can swap over to having other things grown. So let's see, keep those. Take as much wood as I can. There's no planks. Some extra cobble. Okay. So the basement. Why do I have a basement? So what I usually use the basement for is, so we come down here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So usually, because obviously I like to have a staircase that goes all the way down to bedrock or so. And I use this to make a storage area. So I have all of the items all of my items, I have a storage system for them. And I'll showcase that. Just, I need to count how big my house is. Actually, no, I don't need this to go all the way under my house. I just know that's as wide as I want it. So, I obviously want to be able to go under the staircase. So the stairs are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, coal. Give me 1 second to mine this. So that I went 5. So this is under the stairs right now. 6, 7. Right, and then if I wanted to do another floor down, this is where I would put it. I'm also not digging out because it'd obviously go 1 block higher up. This I don't need. Open. And then I have the rest of the space to do my storage area. So I want a 2-block pathway here for movement, for being able to walk back and forth. And then leave this as a path. So starting here. So I go make this into a wall. So starting here, I dig down. And I want the storage area hang on. I usually have the storage area have 4 high. No. The storage area is only 3 high, but the upper portion it's just upper slabs. And the reason for that is because chests can open into an upper slab. So I was moving the map to put torches back in my hotbar. So we go down. Let's see. So I want to go down because let's see. So this would be a staircase, right? And there'd be chests under this wall and under here. And in total it's 4 wide, but in order to save space, I also put chests here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And that way, it saves a block, or it saves a few blocks of expansion space. So I want to make sure, so this would be a slab, or this wouldn't be. But let's see, so 1, right? Yes. 2, 3. And then this is where I'd start, well, not here because there's be stairs here. So 1, 2, shit. So I get for not paying attention again, because I'm busy thinking about other stuff. That's not what It's been a little bit since I had to make a pickaxe, apparently. Let's see, so stairs. Stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is where, okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Nope. 4. There we go. And then from here on out, these are 3 high, but I will be digging out the ceiling and putting slabs up there. So it's going to be a little funky. I usually use stairs to help transition into the slabs. I use upside down stairs and whatnot. But yeah, And I obviously can't leave things smooth stone because there aren't smooth stone stairs. And I use lots of stairs. And I think the smooth stone slabs look funky too, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. And then chest, chest. So double chest and then slabs up at the top. Same thing on this side. Double chests with upper slabs at the top. I don't need that block of cobble there. And then, yeah, so I usually leave chests out here. So basically it's the storage areas are identical in length, like each hallway. It's 4 hallways that are kind of staggered. And yeah. And I don't alternate them. What I do is, so I've got 1, 2. I actually leave a wall here. And then I do 3, and then a 4th one down below. Again, like how these two match up. And if I were to go further, honestly, I'd probably go up again and then have another wall pair like this. Actually, if I wanted to go any further, because I'd want to start and end at the same point. So, like, either start at an up and end at an up, or start it down and end at a down. Which is why for 4, I do this alternating. But if I had an odd number, then I would, or since I have an even number, that's why I pair up the 2 uppers. If I had an odd number of hallways, then I would fully alternate them, which would save a little bit of space. The reason I did this is because my first iteration of this was actually an outdoor building. But I usually find that with the way I build, it's easier to have these indoors, like underground, because then I'm digging it out instead of having to build it. Now, of course, I'm having to tear down extra walls just to put blocks back up in their place, which, you know, it's basically the same as building them outside, but I also get all the materials. Pretty much all the materials that I use. And you can see how much cobblestone I have. Almost feel like it speaks for itself. So I have my methods. They are a little odd at times, but there is a reason for it. Because I found this is what works best for me. And that is the most important part. I wonder if there's a Minecraft mod that adds, like, animal genetics. So it's actually important to, like, not inbreed animals. You know, I don't know the genetics behind why incest is... This is taking... Oh, hello, King Cobra. Welcome. Sorry, I've been very focused on my game. Ghost dancing. That is adorable. So this is going to take another odd turn. I don't know the genetic reasons for incest being bad, like the genetic issues it can cause. But knowing, with a very basic knowledge of how, of like the how human genetics works, isn't there an entirely a possibility that you could just find people who they're not related, like, except very distantly, but just through the way genetics works and the kind of randomness of it, they just end up having a basically familial compatibility. I don't know. This is the sort of shit that pops into my head. Okay, right. Chests. Storage. Okay. So this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. I need 6, and that gets me to where the first chest can go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Thank you. And actually, since I want to replace this with another material anyways, I can tear this down just so I can easily reference. I'm just going to put a block 1, 2, tree. Yep. Put a block here and stick torches on it. Yep. Okay. Cool. Do. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I almost mined into the wall there. Again, it wouldn't have been a bad thing really, because once again, I'm gonna replace this with another material later. But that is later. I think I can use this a little more before combining these two. Nope, that makes a full pick. The thing is, I don't want to make a full pick because I don't want to waste the bonus durability I get from repairing. Okay. And then, oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So dig that out so that way it matches up. Fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many stairs are there on the side? 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, it actually lines up almost perfectly. Pretty much just put a wall here, because that would be in line with the chests. Wait. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many stairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I need this open. This is where this wall would be. That's okay. It's gonna be pretty open. I almost forgot about the pick. Okay. So, now I need to take my wood. First, do this real quick. All right. So the way I like to do things, I make lots of signs. So, do this, right? Oh. So for example, instead of a torch being there, actually no, this can probably have a torch. So I put, wait, no, okay. So I put a sign here. And let's see, building, right, for that. And then food and nature, to the right, and then to the left, tools and stuff. And then wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There shouldn't be a wall here. I think I do this like every time I build this whole thing. You think at some point I would stop messing it up? Now you might be able to do like better ways of indicating signs. I don't know. Since I built this, I find it works well for me. But if I'm playing on a server, people always seem to get very confused. It's like literally there's signs it's not like I just do that and leave it. No, every single chest has a sign on it telling you what stuff goes in it. It only irks me a little bit. Okay, so that, yes, that'll have chests. So that's good. Alright. So, food and nature, tools and stuff. And then, put this sign here. Materials. Actually, I should put it here. No. So, what do I consider... Actually... So what do I consider to be, like, each of these, that would have taken a while. Like, that goes in each of these, labels. N-A-T-U-R-E. Yes, the capitalization matters. So, God, what's the best way to describe this? So I usually do, for building and blocks, anything that you place down as, like, be it decorative or, I don't need this to go all the way back like that. Be it decorative or like a block or basically anything that you would use for building, like for making a build. Anything that is like a utility or a block with a few exceptions. But stone, dirt, sand, you know, furnaces, beds, whatever. So what I usually do, so I'm gonna need more chests. So let me actually take a full stack of planks, turn them into chests. So to start, stone. So anything that is a block and is mined with a pickaxe, that's a stone. I don't need to mine the top two. Oh. Soil, which are blocks mined with shovels. And if I'm on a server, I'll put, like, little descriptors on them. So stone, soil, and then wood, which are blocks mined with an axe. So logs go in there. Logs, planks. And it's obviously you can mine every material with every tool. It's what tool is best for the job. So let's go place a couple more chests down. Where does it start? It starts right here. So how do I usually start this? Well, actually, for now, we'll just do general chests for the rest of these. So that's food and nature, tools and stuff. And then materials. Let me real quick go. Not as much sugar cane. I wonder if the cows are even ready to breed yet. I don't know how long it's been. I don't have any wheat. That's right. Because I used it all last time. Which is why I planted more than I originally had. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need even more, so... And obviously with these categories there are exceptions and confusion, and it's not... I'm not saying it's a perfect system. The only perfect system would be every single item gets its own chest. And even then, it's deciding what order those chests would be in. But that's why I usually try to give everything descriptors when I'm... Actually, no, giving everything descriptors for this would not be a bad idea, I suppose. But, whatever. Right, there we go, got more wheat planted. And then later, once I'm good on the cows, I can like go back and modify that. So let's take the stuff I have right now. So stone, obviously this cobblestone. Wood, obviously the planks, or the logs and planks. Now, the stairs and the fences and all the rest of this, I usually put on this side. I will label those chests later. For right now, I'm just trying to get everything out of the chest up there. So this side's food and nature, tools and stuff, and then materials. Coal. Why does that sound... Oh! That's why it sounds like a raider. Like an illager. Because it is. Wow. I got a piece of sugarcane, which I probably accidentally hit or forgot to pick up. Nope. Okay. So now doing more items out of these chests. And I need to go get more wood. I just want to break this chest and move it before I go do that. So, stone, cobblestone, cobblestone, soil, dirt, gravel, sand. Oh, granite is a stone. I don't have any wood. I do have more fences, which go in here. A door goes in there. Food and nature. And yeah, the meat, because it's food, but the leather I usually treat as a material because it's a mob drop. Of course, you know, the one thing is too. Oh, ominous banner, that is a decorative item, which goes over in building. So you could set this up differently. Like, I definitely think that you could do have like a chest for mob loot and passive mob loot and have that in a different section, because obviously rotten flesh is technically edible, and that's a zombie drop. But mobs also have rare drops sometimes. Like zombies can drop iron, but iron is usually an ore. And obviously, in its ingot, do they have? I don't think they have nuggets in base Minecraft. In its ingot form, it's not a block, but in its block form, it is a block. So, like I said, there's some crossover, and then like alchemy ingredients would obviously be materials, but potions would be tools. You could do the own thing, but again, potions would, or if you copy it, like I said, it's not a perfect system, but I usually try to label it if I know other people are going to have to use it. Oh, hang on. Okay. Breed for me. Make the children. Okay. So, boop. And now I'm going to gather all my items back up. Oh, it wants to start the end. Map. Ah, it's not going to work. You. Hold on. No, other way around. You. I don't need the rest of that. Cobblestone. Oak log. Coal. Where did I put sticks? I put sticks over here. No. I could have sworn I had sticks on me at one point or another. Did I end up using the last of them somewhere? I must have. Because I don't see them anywhere. Either that or I just... Very good possibility I just didn't notice. Oh well. But that is 2 hours. We've got our house built up. It's pretty much ready to go. Once I get the rest of the leather I need, that I can make bookshelves. But for now, I must bid you adieu. So thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this, check the description, link to my Twitch so you can watch me broadcast this live, and link to more Minecraft. And I will catch you next time. Peace.